So, I don't know about the rest of you, but this whole issue, this virus going around, has got my brain, I don't know, I'm confused. Like, I can't concentrate on anything. So, I need some distractions, and I can't really do anything that involves much brain work. So, I thought that I would do a project share, a little bit of creative process stuff with you guys. This is the book I'm using, which the beautiful Christy Biddleston made. What?
Can I go outside and play with the car?
No, honey, we're going to stay in here for now. We're going to go out in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Christy Biddleston made this for me, and she put two little notebooks in it, so I'm using one of them for my 100 thing challenge.
Tell your friends that I have a loose tooth.
Lily has a loose tooth, so we're going to be losing our teeth pretty soon. So I'm up to 46, and I will go through the ones that I haven't been posting pictures of, and I'll show you what I've been up to. So I made blue food coloring papers. I don't think I took a picture of that. Or the cards that I made. So I'll start with the collage cards. A few weeks ago, I started gluing. I started doing some gluing, and I think that I am going to do that. I think I'm going to get set up to glue. These were manila file folders, and I'm going to probably use some cereal boxes because we have a lot of chipboard stuff in the recycling bin. So I think that I'm going to utilize some of that so that we have less to bring to the dump. I put a whole bunch of different book pages down. I put some washi down. I put this tissue paper that I got. I thought it would look much better than it did. It didn't really come out that good. But then I cut a bunch of them down, all different sizes, and I added things to them. So I'm just going to show you. I have a box right here. I got this box, so I just put them all in there. So, sorry, it keeps falling down. So here's a small sample of what I've done. With just, this is all free ephemera, washi tape, book page stuff. Free stuff I found online. This comes from a book. This was free. That's washi tape. Free. This was actually from a seed catalog. I got a bunch of nice, illustrated pictures. That's this. And I'll just show you a few more because some of them have different things on them, well, that one I tried to save the picture that was on the book page. Again, seed catalog picture. Free ephemera. This came from a paper pack. I love these ice cream things. I'm definitely going to print more of those. Add that right there. See, it's like an ice cream tag. It says it's 5 cents. This came from that scrapbook pack. I used my circle punch to punch them out. So I made a ton, and I inked all the edges, and I've learned that I don't know where my ink went. I had to use gathered twigs, and I have no idea at all where my dauber is. I have the little sponges, but I don't know where the dauber is. So I've been using makeup sponges, and then I'm just cutting them when they start to get all frayy. I just cut them and then use it again, then cut it, because they're like a big triangle. So I've been using them down as far as I can. Can you just close the door, honey, so that we don't wake your sister up? So, there's that. And this I'm going to find a place to put because I'm going to set my whole space up for paper. The next thing I did were the background books. I'm going to do a flip through of the book I didn't show you in the video that I made. So here is this one. Oh, look, somebody put little ducks on I find stickers all over my life. So, let's go through this, and I'm sorry for the glare. I don't know how to get rid of it. Ooh, how about we turn it upside down, maybe? That's better. I'll just hold the pages up like this. Sorry about the darkness. Hey, what?
Can I keep this baby outside for now on for the little carriage so I can put it on the
No, you
cage?
can bring her out and then bring her back in.
But this is going to be all dirty.
Not unless you put her in the dirt.
I can't use I'm gonna put it up.
So, stop, Lo. Again, you know, bigger pictures that I like. I liked this one until I learned that it was a butt. It's a butt. So I thought it was a curtain.
Let me see a butt.
That's a butt.
A butt.
Okay, go play. But I love this picture. I love this picture. This one is full of pictures that I found that, like, I just loved. Love it. This one I have to tape in. Love these pictures here. Love, love, love. Did I tell you that I love these ones? Snow.
Let me see snow.
Snow.
Snow, snow.
A bus. The seal face. It's like a half of a seal face. And this has got a pony coming out of a house.
Let me see. Pony.
Okay, go play. So these are like just great, great pictures. I didn't do any of the... I didn't add anything to this one yet. I've been adding to the other one, and I will flip through that. And I will show you some of my process for that. I love autumn colors. I love old, you know, anything old. I love this woman. She just warms my, she just looks like a warm soul. If anybody knows her, let me know if she's a warm soul or not. Snow.
Snow, snow, snow.
Some of these pictures are like dirty, like dusty, so my fingers are getting kind of dusty. I don't know why I like that picture. But I just love magazine. I just love harvesting magazines. And since I've been doing this 100 thing challenge, I haven't really had a good amount of harvesting time. So I thought that, well, I haven't been harvesting because I've been wanting to do other things, but now my stack is piling up because I get a lot of free magazines every month. And there's 2 that I paid for Lily's Girl Scout fundraiser last fall. The magazines for your Girl Scouts last fall. What do you put in your mouth? Put anything in your mouth. I like this guy, and I also like this car with a bear. Compromise, man. I had to have them both. But I really like these pictures. These are like, I just grabbed a stack of papers, and they just all happen to be really good ones, you know? So I just put them in. And I'll show you what I've been doing. You know, if I can clean off the box. I love this lady. She's like on a mission. And the Green City, I love that. Boom box. Love this. Skulls. Everybody likes a room full of skulls.
Let me see, let me see. Not like a movie schools.
Love this.
Guys,
That is so random.
Guys, I do not like a room with skulls.
Trees. I love trees. Trees. I love trees. I've been wanting to make a tree journal, but I don't know. I gotta find the right book or system that I want to do for it. Somebody's little shack. I love that. Love the jungle waterfall. Love that. And this. And this. And this. I'm gonna go a little out of order because I'll show you my other background book in a minute, but there's something right in front of it that I figured I'd show you first. This is where my brain is at. I decided to start a beading project, and I was like totally pumped to do it. And then I took all my beads out, and I started working on things, and the strings weren't working out for me, and you know, I was getting aggravated because I couldn't access some of the cases I had stacked on top of each other. So I was like, so it became more stressful than it was worth. But I have done in the last, you know, few nights, I have made a whole bunch of paper clips. I did a bunch of different things on them. Some of them I put a little bit of lace. I have ribbon, like here's one of the ones that I strung, right? And it just aggravated me. And then this one I put 3, and like I expected them to look much different than they look. So I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what I was looking at. But I made like little sequin designs, and some of them I put letters. So regardless, and you know, a lot of this stuff came from the Dollar Tree. These came from the Dollar Tree, these came from, and these came from the Dollar Tree. So, you know, you can get, and these stars, Dollar Tree, and then I just saw one of the flowers, Dollar Tree. I put puzzle pieces on some of them, but I painted it with metallic paint. These glitters dots, glitter glue from the Dollar Tree. I used a lot of thicker ribbons that I had. And I just made a ton. You know, I had some Christmas colored sequin things, which they could be used for anything. It's not just for Christmas. And also in green. And, you know, this stuff here is from the Dollar Tree. So I can always just add a jump ring and use them as a charm. You know, that's fine too. I don't have to string all of them, but I do want to do some of them, so I'm going to. But for now, I'm just going to leave them in here. I'm going to put the box aside because I just can't. This is like one of those things I just can't be focusing on. I don't know why. Beading is just not in my brain. I'm in a flowish swap, so underneath here is stuff for that. I don't want to show it because, ooh, sorry, my arm hit it. And then my bucket of catch-all stuff. And I'll show you where I am so far with my my larger background book. So I bought these 12 by 12 boxes from Sam's Club a while back, and this is where I'm keeping current glue books that I'm like really into. I'm putting them in here. So far I've had my napkin journal in here with a bunch of the napkins, and I've had this, but what I have, and my napkins are sitting right here to go back in when I'm ready to do that. This is stuff I could use for background or stamping, background stuff. So I have a whole bunch of background papers, and I have a whole bunch of fussy cut. Like the whole bottom of this thing is all fussy cut stuff. So this works good for my glue book in process, you know, and then I have a drawer beneath me here that has, you know, a pile of glue books, different ones that I'm working on. But we'll do a flip of this book here so you can see where I'm at. Oh, do you like my grammar there? Where I'm at? I just saw this flower, so we're going to glue this in while we're hanging. We're going to glue this flower that I did on a video showing you the flowers. So I love this light bulb. This is comes from my texture pages. I can put something over that.
See light bulb.
See, that's a light bulb. And that's a big cat. What do you think of that? A big cat. What do you think of that?
That. Nice. I want that.
I'm going to glue this in here. I'll make you another one. I got tons. Okay?
Tons?
Yeah. I'm only going to glue it in the middle so that if I want to put something under it, it can easily lift. So there's a flower. This cow is giving you a dirty look. He's judging you. Judgy cow. Window. Another one of my background texture pieces. I just went through and randomly placed it in some spots. Not on every page, but in some. I didn't do anything there. This here I do like. See, this hippo is like, yo. And then this woman has a seal head and a flower hand. And this old lady, I'm not doing nothing to this picture. Unless I put something flying in the sky, but this old lady, that is where it's at. My thing must have sunk down because this is not getting the whole thing in frame. So hold on, let me just... I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Can you see a little bit better? Can you see? Answer me. Answer me. A little bit better, I guess. No, it's still sinking. Let's try that. We'll go over a little. Okay. I didn't do anything there. I just put that here because I found that. Pizza. Some little doodles over here. Giant buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yep. Let's see. Dog with a fan. A phone. Some more texture stuff down here. I gotta erase my daughter's pencil marks. I like this. This is like probably my favorite page.
So my pencil marks?
No, Vera's. Unless I find another favorite page, then I'll tell you if that's my favorite page. So, this is cool too, with this guy. And, you know, you gotta add bathtubs. You always have to have bathtubs, you know. Let's see. I like this, where they redid that, the farmer and his wife picture.
Aw.
Sorry, gotta caffeinate. I like this. I like all of these. Guy is looking at the lightning like, I am not impressed. Let's see. I added a cabbage flower here. Some texture and some map texture up here to cover up the white space. I've got this. I love that woman. I like how this one's coming out so far. I like this. I like how this one is. It's a carrot hummingbird. I like these. I like how this one's coming out. I like how that one's coming out. Now, I'm not calling any of this done, because I still have so much stuff I could probably add. Like smaller things, you know. I do have some smaller, like, Dollar Tree baskets. You know, the ones you get 3 stacked up. So I might sort my fussy cut images by size in there, because I'm having a hard time accessing my small images, or my smalls. So I might take those. Right now I have ink pads in them, but I have room in my rolling cart to add. See, I like to put texture behind things. Like this chair has got a piece of texture behind it. So that's like where I like to use my textures. But anyway, I'm sorry there's nudity, but I think that the human body is beautiful. I do like my rolling cart, and I do have room on it for those inks, so I'm gonna put those inks in the cart and use the basket for some I didn't put anything in here. Some fussy cut images to sort by size from the smaller ones, and then put them back in my 12 by 12 box if they fit. If not, then, you know, just find another place. Just find another place.
Yes, you are listening to the cheapos. Why is that what's happening?
But I'll probably do a separate video for the harvesting, because this is gonna end up being like over 20 minutes. So you're just gonna have to wait, and I know the suspense is probably gonna be pretty close to killing you, but you're gonna have to be patient with me. I don't know what this is, but what a monstrosity, huh? I might do some gluing in these too, you know, just to have something, just add whatever mindlessness to it, you know, just not think, because I'm really having a hard, my brain is just having a hard time processing everything that's going on. So, a polar bear in a bathtub, you gotta have that. And if you look closely at this picture, it is clouds with the sun, and it is also a woman's head. I'll check my list here in a minute, make sure I showed you everything that I wanted to show you with the, you know, what I've been up to. And, you know, I'm sorry I haven't been getting any videos made, but it gets loud in here, and it makes it kind of difficult. I might try, like, my headphones that have a mic on them and see if it'll record voice. I don't know, I'll have to try. But that's where I am with that so far. And I will be, you know, I'll be adding more to it, you know, as I see fit. And I'm going to put my flow swap stuff. Don't look. Up here. And I'm going to put this back. And I have some stuff to clean up too, so that I can get myself in full glue mode. And I'll probably make a video to show you where I'm at, what I do with that. Let's check my 100 things and check to see if I've showed you everything. I showed you the collages, I showed you the other background book, and I showed you my paper clips. A couple of other things that I work on and off. This is actually what made me decide to make those journaling cards out of those collaged folders. I started these out of paper bags, and I put dictionary pages and napkins on one side, and I stamped on the inside. I'm going to put pages here. This is going to be a pocket, and then I'm going to put either 2 or 3 pockets on the inside flaps here with scrapbook paper that I have put aside. So I've been working on these two, and I'm going to make some kind of closure, some kind of tie thing to go around. I've been working on these two, and these are like once in a while I take them out and do a bunch, undo a bunch, and then I stop. So I have to add, that's another reason why I dyed all those papers a couple weeks ago too, so you can see how behind I am with that. But I will put these together with some of those nice dyed papers. They're going to be pretty plain inside. And then I'm going to make the little pockets and use my cards to stick in there for little journaling cards, which is, which is why I decided to make those cards to begin with. So that's what I've been up to. And I'll link the woman who inspired me to make a video just updating my, project shares. Her name is Paper Kitty, and I love her channel. She's very talented, and she's very inspiring. So go check her out, and I will put a link below. And I figured, try and be a distraction and give you guys something to watch to distract you from some of the insanity that's going on in our world today and some of the things we have to deal with. So keep your butts clean. Ta-ta for now.